guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited about today's haul video because this is actually the biggest Ulta haul that I've ever done on my channel. And I have previously not been a big Ulta shopper in the past. If I could buy something at Sephora, I bought it at Sephora. But recently I've been a lot more into Ulta and been finding a lot more products that I've been happy with, and I've just been shopping Ulta a lot more lately. And I've actually just barely hit Ulta, the Ultimate Platinum membership. So I've been doing lots of shopping and I'm so excited to share with you guys what I got because I got some very exciting things and some stuff that I'm so happy to share with you guys. And I got the big bag. This is a big bag. I've got the big honkin' Ulta bag, which is, it's huge. It's so big. And I'm so excited to share with you guys what I got. Now I'm gonna start off with the most exciting product that I got because I'm just most excited about it and I can't wait to show you guys. And this is the Smashbox blush palette. Look how big it is. And it actually came in this really cute box. It looks like this. And this is the holiday collection box. So they're doing all of their holiday sets this year in these like neon orange boxes, which I think is cute. I really like it. You could totally use this to store lipsticks or something like that. I wish it was all clear instead of the colored acrylic, but I think the box is really cute. So this blush set was $39, which I think is an incredible price point for a blush palette this big. Oh my gosh, it's so big. And you pop it open and it slides out like this. And I love the packaging. I love that it's the sleek black. I love the frosted black color, the Smashbox imprint, and then you've got this little neon strip that goes all the way around. And you open it up. It's so beautiful. It's so big. I am so proud of the size of this thing. And it's really cool because it's part of their like trio collection. So with the Smashbox blushes, they do have a new little trio compact that's out that will come with like the highlighting blush and then 2 different colors. So this one is just like that. You've got your solid blushes and then at the end you have the highlighting blush. So you can use these kind of like the Swirl and Pop cheek blushes that are out by, I think it's Charlotte Tilbury, or any kind of like highlighting 2-in-1 blush kind of ombre situation that's been really popular recently. You can totally do that with this palette, or you could just use it as regular blush, however you want to go about it. They do call this a contour blush and highlight palette. I don't agree with that name. These are technically highlighters, but they're more like highlighting blushes or blush toppers. I don't see a lot of different skin tones that would really like wearing these as a top of the cheekbone highlighter, but you do have that option if you want to. And the only kind of like bronze contour shade I see in this would be this guy here, which is actually a beautiful color. It's the rich bronze, which looks like it's gonna be a really great bronzer. I don't know about contour. I'd have to play with it and see, but the sizes are fabulous. I love Smashbox blushes. I love the color selection here. I feel like you have everything you could need. You've got your warmer colors, you've got your cooler colors, you've got it all. Let's look at this highlighter. Yeah, see, I think that's pretty. Like, I like that highlight shade, but I don't see someone really wearing that as a cheekbone highlight. It's not like your rich, typical cheekbone highlight. So I definitely don't think that that's going to be my favorite part of the palette. I didn't buy it for the highlight options. I definitely bought it for this blush section here though, and I'm so excited about it. You get your huge mirror. Oh, it's gorgeous. I was on the hunt for this. As soon as it came out, I was like in Ulta, ready to buy it. Absolutely love it. So excited about it. I'm sure I'm not done talking about it, but get your hands on this. It's a good one. So I have more highlights and blushes to share with y'all. I hit up the 21 Days of Beauty sale and the Lorac blushes and highlighters were 50% off. So they were like $13, $11. I think they were $11. So I got 3 of the highlighters and 1 of the blushes. And now I kind of wish I would have gotten more of the blushes, but I've got enough, it's okay. So I did get 3 out of the 4 highlighters because I wanted to get all the ones that I liked, and I really liked 3 out of the 4. So I got those ones. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think they're so gorgeous. I love how sleek and thin they are. Very modern. I think that it's really pretty. I really like the Lorac like revamping that they've done in the last little bit. I didn't like their old packaging. So I've been really enjoying the new ones that have been coming out. The blush that I got is called Cinematic, and it actually looks darker on camera than I feel like it is. It's a gorgeous mauve-y, just like a neutral color. It'll be so pretty for the fall months. It's a darker toned blush, but I love that it has like this dusty mauve color. I think it's beautiful. I think that'll be so gorgeous in the fall time. And then the 3 highlighters that I got are Daylights, Twilights, and Starlight. I don't know which one I didn't get. I think it was a more pink toned one, maybe. But they're all gorgeous, and I've been swatching them in stores for months, and they're to die for. Like, look at that. Isn't that pigmented? So pretty. And again, the packaging is just so, so cute. I love the packaging. So let's look at Starlight. So there's those 3 swatches there, 1, 2, and 3. So very highlighty, very glowy looking. I love that they don't have a lot of like that shimmery, glittery accent that a lot of highlighters have. I do occasionally like a little bit of glitter, like a little bit of sparkle, but I love that these are more just like a true sheen. Like they're so, so pretty. So I can't wait to use them. I've heard amazing things about them, and I'm so excited that I have all of these. So I had heard way too many amazing things about these, so I had to get them. These are the L'Oreal Clay Masks. I absolutely love masking and I love skincare, and I generally don't have really high hopes for drugstore skincare. I just don't have as much like faith in like the science and the ingredients as far as drugstore skincare goes. But I heard so many amazing things about these, and I saw the size and the packaging and the price point, and I just couldn't resist. And I've already snuck and used a few of them, and I've got to say I really, really like them. You guys can follow me on Snapchat if you like to see more about masks. I mask a lot, and I really like posting about them on Snap, so check it out there if you want to see more. But I got all 3 of them, and so far so good. I can't believe these are only $10 for 1.7 ounces, and I love masking, so I'm definitely happy to get my hands on these. And go drugstore for coming out with some good drugstore skincare, because we needed that. So I got 3 products from the Ulta line, and I've only shopped the Ulta line a very small handful of times. I think I've tried like a lipstick or something like that in the past. But when I saw that Jenny Fox was coming out with her palette, this is the Miss Fabulous. She's Miss Jen Fabulous here on YouTube. I followed her for years. She's one of like the first YouTubers I ever followed. And I saw that she was coming out with a palette with Ulta, and I had to get it. I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging. It's, you know, it's cardboardy. It's not like anything super like durable or anything like that. But the color selection is so pretty. And she wanted this to be like a warmer neutral palette. She wears a lot of neutrals. And I'm a big fan of warm shades, especially like those like red and like orange tones. So this is what the palette looks like. I haven't touched it or swatched it or anything like that, but I love the color selection. I think it's so beautiful. I love this red. I love these deeper tones. I think there's a lot of good mid-tone like transition shades in here. It's a beautiful fall collection, and it's definitely the kind of colors that I like to wear. So I have very high hopes for it. Let's swatch a couple of these and see how it goes. Okay, so this is Fox, and this is Guru. Those are good. They're not like the best I've ever seen, but they're definitely pigmented. And then when I'm blending them out with my finger too, they're like maintaining color. So that's exciting. I'm really excited to play with this palette. I think it was like $20, which is, I mean, it's definitely inexpensive for a palette. But if it's not good, it's definitely something that I would take back. And it does come with a brush, which is really cute. It's this little pink brush. It's soft. It's just like a basic little flat shader brush kind of thing. And I did hear something about her coming out with a whole brush collection for Ulta too, which I really like the packaging on this. I think it's really sleek and cute. So if she has a good brush set, that would probably be great too. And yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm really excited about it. I don't really have any more like affordable kind of eyeshadows. I know it's still by Ulta, so it's not like super drugstore, and $20 isn't like the cheapest eyeshadow ever, but it's definitely on the more cost-effective side, so I'm anxious to try that. The next Ulta product I got was a setting powder. This is the pressed setting powder, and it's just a very yellow toned powder. They call it Banana. And I got this one because I wanted a brighter, more yellow powder for setting the under eyes. I have a lot that I like in some palettes or compacts, but I don't have anything that's in like just by itself, just the yellow powder. It looks like it's gonna be really yellow, which I thought was gonna be a good thing, but I'm a little nervous about it. So we'll try it out. The formula seems a little dry, a little powdery for my liking, but I'm gonna give it a go. We'll see how it goes. And I think this was only like $10 or $12. So if it's a good banana powder, then that's a deal. And I also got a lip liner, and I love that Ulta collection has a testers for everything as well, because a lot of the more cost-effective drugstore items don't. So I think that that's really nice. And I got the contour lip liner in the shade Flesh, which is just like a nude color, and I love nude lip liners. I have so many, I don't need any more, but I swatched this in store and I thought the color was really pretty. It's like a mauve-y nude, like a darker kind of Kylie Jenner nude. So I wanted to try that out, and it feels really creamy, which is always a plus. This is the next item that I'm so excited about, and I got all of the Lorac highlighters, and I was just so sick of hearing all the amazing things about Gilded Honey and not owning it in my life. So I was like, finally, okay, I need to get it. And while I was swatching Gilded Honey, I swatched the other shades, and I realized that I really needed all of them. So I got them all, and Gilded Honey is a very famous highlighter. It's been popular, probably carrying Laura brand for years, and this is what it looks like. It's just like gorgeous golden tone. A lot of people have compared this highlighter to the MAC Whisper of Guilt or the Charlotte Tilbury, or just a really popular gorgeous golden tone. And I went in, I swatched it, I fell in love, and I was just tired of being the only person who didn't own this highlighter. So I got it, and I must say it's absolutely gorgeous. You can't totally tell here on camera, but the formulation is so pretty because it does have a little bit of that like sparkle to it. So it's different than the Lorac ones, which are more just that sheen. This one definitely has more of a sparkle, but it's really, really pretty. I think it'll catch the light gorgeously. It's probably a little darker for my skin tone than most people would go with, but I really like golden highlights, so I decided to get it. And this is something everyone's already said on YouTube, but I thought I would just throw it out there too. The packaging sucks. Like, for a $30 highlighter, it's tiny and it is not the best packaging. To be honest, the Lorac highlighters aren't like that big either, but still, it's pretty small even compared to the Lorac ones. So it's kind of a tiny little guy. The packaging looks a lot like the e.l.f. packaging, those like $3 eyeshadow like little highlight things. So that's disappointing. You would think that after everyone said things here on YouTube or on social media about how they love this product but they don't love the packaging, that by now Laura Geller would have done something about that, but she hasn't. People keep buying it, so I guess it's just packaging. It's not the end of the world. I definitely would prefer nicer packaging though. It does scare me that it's like a cheap little plastic thing because I don't want it to like shatter or break. That would be traumatizing. But I did get 3 others because, like I said, the formula was so nice. They are baked, so baked products tend to be a little smoother. So I got the other 3 colors. I think that she only has 4, so I'm pretty sure that I bought all of them. And this one is in the shade Peach Glow, which is so beautiful. It's like this like frosty, champagne-y, peachy tone. It is a little cooler, but it's a little warmer too. It's kind of like warm and cool. I think that'll be pretty on like everyone. And then this one's the darkest one. It's called Ballerina. This one's so beautiful. I think that this is very similar to like Opal from Becca. It's so pretty. It's a little deeper, so it's kind of dark for my skin tone, but I will still wear it because I think it is so beautiful. And then the last one that I got is Charming Pink. And I don't generally like pink highlighters. I mentioned that earlier. I tend to go for the more like golden champagne vanilla tones, but I just thought this one was so pretty, and I love the amount of sparkle that's in these. I think it's very flattering, and I thought it was very feminine, and I just really liked it. So I got that one too, which is right here. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but they're very frosty, very shimmery, and I'm very excited about all of them. I think they're so cute, and I'm just happy that I finally have Gilded Honey in my life. So this is a product I picked up from the drugstore section. It's the Garnier Skin Active, the Skin Renew 5-Second Blur. It's a blurring product. So it's actually to visibly blur and smooth out fine lines and wrinkles, and it mattifies the skin with light reflecting technology. It's oil-free, and it also helps to fill in pores. So I love these kind of products. I think that they make the skin look smooth and flawless, and I have a lot of them from higher end brands like Lorac. I've got Smashbox, I've got Makeup Forever. I've got a lot of skin smoothing primers, but I don't have a drugstore one, so I thought I'd give this a go. It's a very similar idea to like the Pores No More or the Professional, anything like that that's like the thicker silicone kind of consistency that really goes into the skin and smooths out fine lines and enlarged pores. It feels just like all the other ones. I wouldn't say it's like the best one that I've ever tried. I have been using it for a little bit, but I do really like it, and I love the price point on it. You pay, I think it's like $12 to $15 for a 1 ounce product. So it's definitely comparable to high end, and I really like it, so I'm excited about it, and I'm proud of the drugstore for coming out with some good primers. We need some good primers from the drugstore. So Fiona Stiles did a sale on her foundation and concealer, so I thought I would get them and try them out. I do have her contour trio, and I absolutely love that. I think the formula of that is amazing, and I think it's the same formula she does for her bronzers and blushes, so those are probably great too, but I haven't tried them. And the foundation was on sale for $18, and then the concealer was on sale for $14, so I was like, I gotta try these. And I always post on my Snapchat whenever I see sales as well. So if you guys want to be like in the loop for these flash sales, or if you don't get notifications when they are, definitely check me out on Snap and I'll let you guys know too. But this is the Fiona Stiles Luminous Finish Foundation Concentrate. I absolutely adore the packaging on this. I think that the dark purple is so luxurious. I think it looks much more high-end than Fiona Stiles actually is, because Fiona Stiles it's high-end, it's prestige, but it's not crazy expensive. Like the foundation full price is $30, whereas there's a lot of full price foundations that are in like the $60 range. So to get this on sale for $18, I had to try it out. And I got mine in the luminous one. They do have a matte one, which she says that you can wear like the luminous one or the matte one, or you can actually do a pump of each to get a satin finish, which I think is really cool. But I like more luminosity, and I think the packaging is so gorgeous. I haven't tried this. I've only swatched it, but in swatches, I can tell it's very luminous. It looks like a medium to full coverage, and I've heard it's long wearing. So I'm super excited to try that out. And then I got 2 of the concealer shades because I tend to fluctuate and I need every concealer. She does have like a color corrector, like a peach under eye brightener too, if you guys wanted to try a color corrector from her. But I don't really color correct the eyes too often. So I got shade 1/2, which I thought was weird that it's like 2 shades in one, but that's this guy, which is like a brighter shade. And I also got a deeper one for when I'm self-tanned. However, I'm worried that this color is not going to be the right color for me, but it looks a little dark. It's shade 6, which is pretty dark, because the concealer, or the foundation I actually got, is shade 4. So I'm all over the place as far as color range goes, but I really like the packaging. I think it's really pretty, and I'm very excited to try these because I am new to her brand, because she's a pretty new brand. So let me know if you guys have tried anything from her and what your thoughts are. So I got my high-end foundation, and I actually got a low-end foundation as well. This is the number 7 Stay Perfect Foundation. This is the all skin types coverage. It has a medium coverage. It's supposed to be super long wearing, has your SPF. I was actually recommended this product from a subscriber. She said it was her favorite foundation and that she loved the price range. You can get this at Target too, but I got mine at Ulta because my Ulta actually has testers for this brand, which I thought was really cool because it is technically like like a drugstore item. However, it's a pricier drugstore item. I believe this foundation was $16, so it's not gonna be your typical like $8 foundation from the drugstore. It's a little bit more like middle range, but I feel like that's the price you pay for nice packaging and for a good color selection and for testers. So to me, I think that's totally worth it. I still feel like it's drugstore in my mind, but I guess some people may not feel that way. But this is the packaging. It's a nice glass bottle. It says number 7. I've been using it and I feel really good about it so far. The smell kind of drives me a little nuts, but if you guys want a foundation review on this, please let me know. I've been testing it for a little while, so I can definitely do a review on it if you would like. Just let me know down in the comments below if you guys would enjoy that. So this is another item that was on sale at Ulta. This is the Love Beauty Fully Inspired Collection Buffing Mineral Powder Foundation Brush, and it's by It Brushes for Ulta. So I think that It Brushes does products that aren't specifically like Ulta exclusive, but this one is one of the exclusive ones. And every time I go to Ulta, I always feel the brushes because they do feel amazing and they have some great looking brushes, but they're a little on the pricier side and I just have never wanted to pay for them before, but I've heard amazing things. The bristles on this brush seem longer than I'm used to for a foundation brush, but it's super duper soft. It feels like it's gonna do a great job of blending and it feels like a good amount of density. And you just can't beat this packaging. Like, how pretty is this? Like, it's so pretty. Usually my foundation brushes have like a shorter bristle, which is going to do like more compact pressing and patting, whereas this one's going to do a little bit more of like a blending and buffing motion. So it's a little different than what I've used in the past, but I am excited to try it out. And I'm such a big fan of the Beauty Blender, so I do love like buffing and like blending activity for foundation. So I'm excited to try this out, and it's a beautiful brush, beautiful price, beautiful brush. And I've never tried Ulta or It Cosmetics brushes before, so I'm excited to do that. Yay! I'm so excited because I thought that I only got one Lorac blush, but I just found another one in the bottom of my bag. So I did get 2. And this one is in the shade Aura. And this one's lighter. This one's lighter than the Cinematic. So that's the Cinematic here. This one is a little bit more pinky than the other one. It's still that like mauve-y kind of cool tone blush. These are so soft, you guys. They feel so good. But this one's a little bit lighter. So you can see here, this one's a little bit of like a deeper kind of fall time blush. That one is a little bit more everyday. And these are super pigmented as well. So I'm definitely gonna have to go in with a light hand with these guys, but I'm still not over the packaging. This packaging is so nice. All right, and I've got a few more drugstore items to share with you guys. I got 2 of the new NYX Suede matte lip liners. I love the NYX lip liners. I have almost every single color of their like original collection, but they came out with new ones that are suede, which I believe are they're more matte. So they're a little bit softer and more matte. And they actually made colors that match their lipsticks in liquid lipsticks. So if you have a favorite lipstick or liquid lipstick color from them, they match them now. So that's kind of cool because you're able to match those up. And they're really soft. They're very creamy, very matte. I like that they're creamy, but they're matte. So I got 2 of the nudes. I got a darker nude that's called Sandstorm, which is a really popular liquid lipstick. And then I got this one, which is called London. I don't know which lipstick is London, but it's a little bit more of a kind of cinnamon tone there, so it's a little brighter. I think out of the 3 lip liners, the Ulta one's actually my favorite color, but I feel like you always have to try on lip liners before you can make that decision. I also got a brow stylist plumper. This is the L'Oreal Brow Groomer, and it is they call it the brow stylist plumper. It's a brow gel mascara. So I really like the packaging on it. I think it looks a lot more sleek than some other drugstore options we have. And mine is in a brown shade. It's in the color light to medium. I really like that the wand is tiny on here because I feel like you can get more control, and I'm actually going to try it on. I heard good things about this and I wanted to try it. I'm always looking for a good new brow gel. Surprisingly, a good brow gel is like hard to find, and it seems like something that should be cost effective and really simple and basic. But I struggle with it, you guys. I struggle with finding a good brow gel. So let me know what your favorite brow gel is if you have one. I love the Anastasia one. I just feel like it's kind of pricey. So I thought I would try out a drugstore option, and I do like that it's tinted. So we'll give that a go. And then I also got a very exciting product. This is a highlighter from the drugstore. This is by Essence, and this is the Pure Nude Highlighter. I think Kathleen Lights mentioned this on her channel. She said it was really good. I think it was like $3, so if it's good, I mean, that's awesome. And it swatches really pretty. It's nothing that I would like pee my pants over, get like crazy excited about, but for $3, it does swatch really well. It has a slight sheen to it. I feel like it would look really healthy and natural on the skin. I think it'd be really a popular option for more mature skin that doesn't want something that will settle in fine lines, or someone who likes more of that like ethereal kind of lit from within glow that's really popular amongst like Hourglass products. So I'll have to give it a go and see what I think, but super inexpensive, and if it's good, I mean, hop on that. And then I got a pair of lashes. These are the Vegas Nay Allure lashes. I have another pair of Vegas Nay lashes, and they're the purple ones. Let me see if I can get them. They're these ones right here. These are the Shining Star ones, and I haven't actually worn these, but they look really pretty. So I decided to try this set, which is Grand Glamour, and I love the way these look. They look so full and so fabulous. And I have been wanting to wear lashes more lately. I don't wear them often. I kind of just like rock mascara and call it good. But I love the way that false lashes look. So I really want to start wearing them more. And I thought that this pair looked so beautiful. All right, the last item that I have to share with y'all today is the J-Cat Beauty pigments and glitters. So I got a ton of these because I was so excited to try them out, and I love pigments and I love glitters. So these are super affordable, and I just had to give them a go. These are all the Shine Your Day shimmery powders. So they call them shimmer powders, but they're basically a pigment. So this one's a white one, and then I got like a bronzy golden shade, and I also got this like really pretty champagne shade, and then this more like champagne like golden tone one. So these look so beautiful in the packaging. I've seen tons of people create really pretty makeup looks on Instagram using these, so I decided that I just had to give them a go. They're not like the nicest packaging. They're very like dinky little plastic guys, but they were super inexpensive. And I also got a bunch of the glitters because I love glitter and I just needed them. I think this one's gonna be my favorite. It's called Gatsby's Party. It's this gorgeous, like, almost like a cool tone gold. It's really, really pretty. And then I got this one, which is called Amber Jewelry. It's this really pretty, like, bright, kind of corally warm tone. And then this one is called Champagne Kiss. This one is super popular on Instagram. I've seen a lot of people use this one. And then this really bright gold one is called Amazing Gold. So I'm very excited to play with these. I hope to be making some really cool holiday looks with them because we all need a glittery holiday look, right? All right, you guys, so that's it for my big ol' Ulta haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really have a lot of fun creating hauls for you guys, and y'all seem to really enjoy them. So please give me a thumbs up if you do like seeing my haul videos, and that way I know to keep making more for y'all. And as always, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching, and please let me know in the comments down below if there's any reviews y'all would like to see, or if you want to see any swatches or tutorials using any of the products that I showed you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in a later video.